Hello dears, good morning all. Welcome to biology class. So today we are going to discuss the remaining part of the chapter, the cell. Okay. So in the last day we studied a general idea about the shape, structure, number and size of the cell, and also we discussed the discovery behind the invention of the cell. So today we are going to start about the structure of a cell, basic ultrastructure of the cell. So are you remembering about the main parts of the cell that we studied there from 8th standard? Okay, what are the three main or important parts of a cell, a living cell? Yes, they are the cytoplasm, then cell membrane or plasma membrane, then nucleus. These are the three main parts of the cell. So in this lesson, we have to study the details regarding the ultrastructure of the cell, the important parts of the cell. Okay, first of all, we can start with the cell membrane or plasma membrane. We know that it is the outermost covering of the cell. It's the boundary of the cell. Okay, so this plasma membrane or cell membrane that is common in both plant cell and also animal cell. So plasma membrane is a common structure that is present in plant cell and animal cell. It is the outermost covering of the cell. So being the outermost in position, what will be its functions? It protects the cell from external medium, and also it separates one cell from another, and it protects the cell from external injuries and others. Okay, and it keeps the cell contents inside and prevents the mixing of the cell contents in between the two cells. Okay, and inside this all the cell organelles are protected, and also it is the main or major area for the transport of materials. Okay, that means it allows the entry and exit of materials to inside and also to outside. But here one difference is that it is not a completely permeable membrane. It is a selectively permeable membrane. Permeability means the capacity of a membrane for the transport of materials, okay, across it. So the cell membrane, that is a selectively permeable membrane. What is meant by selectively permeable membrane? Because it is not allowing the transport of all kind of materials. At the same time, it allows the entry and exit of only some selected materials. That's why it is known as a selectively permeable membrane. And chemically, it is made up of lipids and proteins. Plasma membrane that is made up of lipids and proteins. So in case of plant cell, we can see in addition to this plasma membrane, one more extra membrane or layer is there. That is what is called cell wall. Cell wall is the additional covering that is present only in plant cell. It is for extra protection for plant cell. Okay, so what will be its functions? It can give shape to the plant cell. Cell wall which can protect the plant cell, which can give shape to the plant cell, and it can prevent the osmotic bursting of the cell. Okay, bursting because most of the time it is standing outside. The plant cells or the plant body need to survive all kind of environmental changes, strong rain, high temperature, strong wind, etc. So in order to withstand all this kind of environmental changes, the plant body need extra protection. So in the plant cell itself, we can see that protection that is in the form of cell wall. Okay, cell wall can provide extra protection. It can prevent the osmotic this bursting of the cell, breaking of the cell. Okay, and the cell wall is made up of a substance called cellulose. Cellulose is the main substance that is cell wall is made up. And the cell wall is absent in case of animal cell. One of the major difference between plant cell and animal cell is that cell wall is present in plant cell, whereas cell wall is absent in animal cell. Okay, then we have to study what about the method of transport of materials across this cell membrane. How that materials are transporting across. this cell membrane or this plasma membrane. That we will do in the next class. Okay, thank you.